Okay, the Mark II landing thing. It won't let me scroll down on it. It doesn't look like I can't like lock onto this. How many people does it hold?
What is it called? The Mark?
Oh, okay. Mark One lander can has a crew capacity of 1. Okay. Now, does the science research station, does that actually hold the scientists or no?
Right. Yes, that's what I'm
Okay.
saying. It will hold 2 crew members, which
Okay.
you should fill with scientists. And now the question I'm posing is: do you want to bring a third Kerbal, which is going to be really heavy, or do you want to go with a probe core, which is going to save you money and weight?
I can go with the probe core. That's fine. Probe can fly it.
It can fly as long as it has the prograde and retrograde. You'll be okay. You don't need the maneuver node.
How do I make sure of that? That's
It
going
should
to be the SAS?
No, you need the probe core, which should be under unmanned tech. I think there might be one before that though. You may already have it. So I'm trying to determine.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I've got here. Unmanned tech.
You can afford unmanned, right? But that would like be the rest of it.
I don't know where unmanned is, so. Yeah.
It's the third from the bottom on that that row with the high power electrics. It's right next to him.
Oh, no, it's one of these, or I have 580. Those all cost 300 on that row. So basically, I can buy one of these. So I can buy electronics, or I can buy unmanned. Well, I could. Well, in order to get the unmanned, though, I have to buy precision engineering.
Yeah.
And then get unmanned tech. Which.
All right, so we can't have it all.
Right.
But what I'm wondering is if there's a probe core that you've already unlocked. I don't remember. I kind of doubt it.
For what now?
I don't think you already have a probe core, but there is a possibility.
I have a probe core. I just don't know which one.
Yeah,
I got Stay Putnik.
Oh, yeah. That's not going to have the maneuver or the prograde retro.
Right.
So
Probodyne. Now where do I? Okay, Probodyne would actually have that, and I can get that in. So I can actually get that.
The OKTO2?
Huh?
Is it the OKTO2 Probodyne? There's multiple.
It's Probodyne HECS, and it says SAS, Stability Assist, Prograde, Retrograde, Hold. It says it has those.
You have specialized control, right? Or no, you probably don't have that yet. It's cheaper, and it also has the CHJ3. Unless this is a
Specialized control is going to cost the same as precision engineering, and it has the fly-by-wire avionics, which that has a lot of holds. But that's not a probe core in itself. It's just an SAS module, or what?
We're referring to which part? Say the name.
The CHJ3 fly-by-wire avionics hub. That's under specialized control.
It is not a probe core. However, if you have a scientist on board that vessel, it should be fine. Yeah, you'll have the maneuver node and all that. So
what do you mean?
You'll also want to, if you pack that, you'll have maneuver node and target tracking and all that.
Right. I put that on with my Probodyne, and that's fine, right? But it costs the same. It costs the same as.
You might be able to skip the Probodyne.
Yeah, I think I said that wrong. Stay Putnik. I can put that on with the Stay Putnik. Now that Stay Putnik is weird because it's a dome, so.
You don't need the Stay Putnik though.
Wouldn't I need some sort of command module? Because that's not actually a command module, right? Fly-by-wire avionics.
I want to say the research lab, maybe. I don't know. That's a good question, actually.
If I've got no. I think it needs some sort of command because that's what it's talking about.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so the one that you have right now doesn't have any nodes. So if you slap that on there, it'll upgrade it.
Right. So use it. I can do that with the Stay button. Now the thing is, that costs the same as getting this precision engineering and getting the Probodyne. I think.
Do you think you just want to go with that route.
I almost think I want to get this Probodyne. And
Now, keep in mind, it does have the additional nodes of maneuver and target,
right,
but that's really the only the only
I
advantage.
see that, and I like that. I do.
You also get the advanced reaction wheel module large, which is pretty helpful if you're going to send up a 2.5 meter rocket. That's your SCS for a 2.5.
Oh, and I get a different monopropellant. Oh no, that's monopropellant. Okay, it looks like a tank for the goo. So I was like, oh, more science, but no, it's not science. But I get an RCS engine, which I don't think I have any other way. 11011, welcome to the stream. How are you? Yeah, I'm leaning towards that, but can I actually put that on top of a Stay Putnik, because that Stay Putnik is domed? Does that actually have anything that'll allow me to put it on top?
That's where you might run into some trouble. Yeah, you'll probably have to do some crazy stuff with your rocket to make that work.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't like that. I don't like that Stay Putnik.
Yeah, I don't either.
By the time I was launching up the mobile research labs, I had the at least the OKTO2 Probodobodyne.
And okay, the OKTO2. Okay, I see it. Test prograde retro, radial, and normal. Okay.
Yeah, that puppy will get you anywhere you need to go, really. It's not as good as the next one up on the tree, but you know you're going to be using that for a while.
Ugh. Why don't I just get 20 science and get the electronics and that? But no,
That's what
okay.
I'm saying.
No, I know I need 180 science.
Oh,
Because I have to get precision engineering to unlock unmanned tech.
right.
I could send another mission to Minmus. Land somewhere else. Or you know, I almost got I don't think I got anything on the flyby, so I could do it without even landing.
You don't have to send up the research lab. You could just do the little Mark 1 lander can, Science Junior with a scientist on board, the Mark 1 lander can, and you put that nose cone on the top.
What are we talking about? Tuduna or
Yeah, Tuduna, a parachute lander that has the fly-by-wire nose cone and a scientist in the Mark 1 lander can. That's what I did.
But I want maximum science.
Man, I've never bothered to land one of those things. You get that in orbit of Duna, you're good. Like, okay, the one that I put in orbit of Duna generated at least 700.
Thanks for stopping by.
700 data, which each data is going to generate multiple science. So that's thousands of science from a Duna orbit research.
Okay, well, we can go for that. I haven't even done a Duna orbit, so I mean, we don't have to do the landing.
There you go. There you go. Only disadvantage is that you won't get the explored Duna tick, but you probably don't even have that on your mission log yet. Maybe you do. I don't know.
I have a mission to do now. I'm not sure about.
But don't let me spread
Yeah,
it thin.
Explore Duna is actually on here. Yes, it's 4 different spaces, 4 different places I have to go.
Yeah, but the mission profile that I was describing with the lander with the parachute accomplishes it. Just so you know. So you got a couple choices there. I think.
Right. Well, I need to achieve orbit around Duna. I need to transmit or receive scientific data from space around Duna.
And then you need to land. And then transmit.
Just land and then transmit from the surface. Yep. That gives me some good money too.
Good money. And then you'll also get a flag mission that'll pop extra money in science. The thing with launching an orbital lab is that it's hard to get a mission for it unless you spam the mission control for the right mission. And even then, until you get a flyby, you might not get the mission. And so you'd be sending the thing there with no objective, and so it'd be at a monetary loss until you get the science to cover it, which you'd still consider a financial loss.
Nobody decisions. Neighborhood 67, welcome to the stream. How are you? Alright, I think I want to make sure that I get this electronic, get this seismic accelerometer. So that's more science, right?
More science. You can truck that thing around Kerbin on a plane and just keep landing it and do that everywhere. That's a little tedious though.
Yeah. Alright.
But just keep in mind, you only can use it when it's landed somewhere.
Okay.
I have the bed.
Night
Good night.
project. Let's play some medieval tomorrow, dude.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Human disconnected from your chamber.
The cult is growing.
I'm considering going on ahead and grabbing that specialized control.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nose cone that gives you all the nodes. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
It seems like they put that too early in the tree for what it gives you, but
Yeah.
it does
But
take
the
up
fact that
nose
it doesn't
cone.
do manned, it doesn't do unmanned by itself, you know.
Yeah, it's easy to compensate for, and it makes a science vessel an instantly pilotable vehicle.
Yeah.
And that's what I like it for.
Yeah.
Taking up a nose cone slot is a little annoying, but you know, radial parachutes are probably better off for Duna because you're gonna need a little bit more.
Yeah. You have a love-hate relationship with your reprep. What's a reprep? How you doing, Gecko, if I didn't say hi earlier? So, are we building a new thing from scratch?
Sounds like the way to go. You got advanced landing, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
I think so.
That's your drogue parachutes and your landing gear.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, I actually had the Propadobodyne something here. I had the Octo, just the Octo 1.
Okay, see, that's what I was wondering. I think it actually has pro and retro, doesn't it?
No, it does not, but I got the cone. So, I mean, this, in combination with that cone, gives me what I
Boom.
need. So that gives... Okay, so we're going to do that. A lander can... Well, I guess I'm going to need an adapter, but... Launch escape system? What the... is that?
It's a tower that can decouple and remove the tip of the vehicle from the rocket. I don't think there's a single usage in KSP where that's like what you'd want to do. Like if you're hardcore and you never abort launches, then sure.